guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Cindy with Decor and More, your lifestyle channel. You guys, today's video is all about spring, the front porch and or back porch area. I wanted to share with you a few tips on how you can make either porch, whether it's your front or your back, at Zoom with spring decor. You guys, it is almost here. The weather is changing, the trees are blooming, and it is the perfect time to get out and spruce up your common areas around the home. And one of those common areas is your front porch and or your back porch living area. So you guys, get your coffee, get your tea, get your snacks, get whatever you may need, and let's get right into the video. So you guys, there are about 6 to 8 things that I want to share with you on how to spruce up your front porch. These spring porch ideas will boost your home's curb appeal during the warm months, but it will also welcome all of your guests for the spring months. So you guys, spring porch decor ideas should be brimming with life. It should be vibrant. It should be fresh. It should be appealing. And while it may appear challenging to a lot of people, it's something that you can easily do to bring that curb appeal and bring that freshness and new life to your front and back porch. And by doing this, you will create a space that you can have on the outside of your home. So the first thing I want you to consider when updating your front or back porch is to add flowers. You guys, I want you to bring in fresh plants and shrubberies and beautiful spring flowers that have color to them and that exudes spring and new life. So by adding these, you can add them to your yard and or you can add them to pottery and vases that will set on your front porch and or back porch. First impressions are everything, you guys. So you want to make sure that your spring front porch ideas are your very best. These spaces allows your spring porch and front yard should be bursting with fragrant flowers and verdant lawns, so that, not only you will enjoy, but the people that pass by will enjoy your yard as well. I want you to allow nature to be a guide and put the doors in shades of blue and green at the top of your list of preferences for the spring season. Greens and yellows and things like that will also bring a color palette of spring. You want to add vibrant colors in your flowers and your pillows and your rugs and your wreaths as well. Also, you can add color by the pottery and vases that you place on your porch and with your furniture as well. So when you're thinking of spring, I want you to think of vibrant colors and all of the color palettes of springs, the reds, the yellows, the golds, the blues, the greens, the olives, the purples, the lavenders, things like that. Another idea is to update or upgrade your lighting on your porch. You can always spruce up your porch by bringing in more lighting, different fixtures. Some people add ceiling fans to their porch. Some people add nice lighters and votive lamps and things like that to their front porch. And this is always a way to spruce up that front area to make it look more inviting and homey. But not only that, but to add light as well. These areas, when you're sitting out for long periods of time, sometimes you may want to sit after the sun go down. So natural light will be gone. So now you need the electrical lighting. So bringing in ceiling fans with different lighting on them, different chandeliers and different little vases, that would be an extra thing to add. Now, the third thing I want you to think, or the fourth thing I want you to think about is upgrading your furniture. There are so many furniture ideas out there, from light to dark to medium palettes of color, but they also add different variances of furniture. You have your, furniture that you can swing in. You may want to add the egg chairs. You may want to add a floating bed for your porch. It just depends on how you entertain and what you are looking for as a family or as a person, and how you would like to enjoy that space. But here are some pictures of some beautiful furniture, whether it's, seating for one or two, or if you're going to add the L-shaped sofas, or some of the other lounging furniture that, that really is going to be up to the individual on how they want to enjoy that space. Adding lighter colors and vibrant colors will basically spruce up any space. But I also want you to think about your dining areas, and this would probably be more so on the back part of your home, the back porch or backyard area. Spruce up your dining area. Add, nice tables with 6 to 8 seating for large guests if you are planning to, enjoy your yard and celebrate and have guests over. You also want to make intimate settings as well for one or two. I like to divide all of my seating areas in my yard so that people can have privacy if we were having a dinner party or a family gathering or things like that. You don't want everybody bundled in one area or space in the yard. So make sure that you make private seating areas for parties of one or two. You also want to think about the egg chairs or the multiple seating. I love these little egg chairs that they have all around in the stores, the Walmarts, the Targets, the Home Depot, all of the gardens, most of the garden areas, stores, they have these beautiful egg swing chairs and seating chairs that I think are they comes in a variety of sizes and shapes and colors, and they are just the go-to for this spring and this summer, you guys. So I implore you, if you're thinking about these, go out and get them early, because if you don't, they are going to sell out fast, as they did last year. Also, I would say fire pits. Add fire pits to your living area, your outside living areas. You can add these to the front porch and or the back porch to make it the ambiance better and to make it a personal space for yourself. Add a lot of foliage and greenery, you guys, whether you add it in the yards, in the dirt, or if you add it in pottery. But foliage and yellow plants and green, all of these colors will make any porch or any yard more vibrant. I also want to say, when you add the paint, if you add it on the front door, some people just like to paint their front door a different color. That will always make your home pop, and it will make your porch pop as well. To add it a nice blue or a nice red, or maybe just a nice coat of white paint. And also, you guys, make sure that you add a welcoming rug. You can layer your rugs. Make sure that the welcome sign or welcome rug is sitting on top of maybe a yellow rug, or maybe a black and white check rug or something like that. You want to add different color of variations, but you also want to have a hello or a welcome sign, you guys. You can get these from your local Hobby Lobby stores or your Michael stores. They always have these beautiful welcome signs with these little small wreaths or flowers attached, or you can DIY them yourself. Check out my YouTube channel, where I'm going to do a welcome sign this spring to show you how you can make your own DIY welcome sign. Also, you guys, wreaths are always welcoming to any front porch or any door. Wreaths will always make a front porch look and feel more welcoming. You also got to think carefully about how you like to use your space. A large porch, area can be used so many different ways. Extra seating room, a peaceful sanctuary for enjoying the front porch or your yard. It could be a quiet zone. It could be an area where you like to entertain. Swing seats are also fabulous and fun to add to your front or your back porch. So you want to use all of that, but also you want to use the planting to connect spaces, your flowers and things like that, your pillows, your furniture, all of those will connect all of your spaces, whether they're small spaces or large spaces. And you guys, we all don't have the same size porch. Some of us have small porches, some of us have huge yards and large porches. Wherever your space is, I demand you to take control of that space and make it your own. I also want to say to display hanging baskets and flowers on your porch. That will also make your porch or your space look like spring. So you guys, I hope all of these help you in, thinking about what you want to do with your front porch or your back porch for this upcoming spring and summer season. I know I am about to start, visualizing what I want to do to my porch, and that video will be coming to you soon. As soon as I decide on a color palette, which way I want to go, I may even upgrade my furniture on the front porch. But I do know wherever it is, I am going to make that space my own, and I am going to make it more comfortable and more vibrant. So you guys, if you're interested in seeing DIY projects for the spring, summer, me updating pottery and updating my backyard living spaces and outdoor living spaces, this is the channel that you want to be on. So if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can become a part of the family, but so that you won't miss out on any of these upcoming DIY projects, you guys. So I want to say thank you to all of my subbies. Hello. I miss you guys so much, and I thank you so much for being patient with me. I have some other projects that are going on, and I really appreciate the patience that you're giving me right now. So you guys, I hope that I have inspired you to get those juices flowing so that you can start thinking of how we're going to make these spaces more vibrant and bring these spaces up to a living space that you want it to be for the spring and summer months. They are fast approaching. So start thinking of your color palettes and things that you want to do, whether you want to be traditional or whether you want to be, something a little fast or personal. But, with these spaces, you also can add, different gazebos and I would say pergolas and things like that to your yard to also make additional living or outdoor living spaces. So whatever you decide to do, you guys, there are so much out there to explore to making these your yard your outside living area. So this is your girl Cindy signing out, you guys. I hope that I have inspired you all. I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.